Alright everyone, coming at you with another banger for a video. So I gotta create this video. I'm excited to bring this video. I don't know, I'm just full of life today. So once again, unapologetically me, I'm going to embrace my truth and my realness and authenticity. If you feel like you are alone, don't worry, because I feel alone 99.9% of the time. Even in a room full of people, and I still feel isolated and alone in my own reality, in my own world, as a psychic, as an empath myself, you know, collectively feeling out the energy of people around me. And when I honestly got and say, like, I don't fuck with nobody. I really truly don't fuck with nobody. And so the people that I have in my life are like the very, very, very few people in my life. For that, I'm grateful. Eternally, for that, I'm grateful. But I will say that this is ghosting season for me, so I don't care. Unapologetically me, just like I said, I'm brutally honest. And I have to do this. As much as I don't want to do this, I have to do this. Just like I said previously in my video that I stated that I have to do this, you know. I have to do this to ghosting other people because I am enough. I understand. I completely understand my worth. I have a lot of self-respect for myself. I see myself for the authenticity and realness, for the person that I am collectively. Psychologically, these people cannot fuck with my consciousness whatsoever because I'm a lot stronger than you. I'm a lot wiser than you. I'm a lot more versatile than you are. I'm more spiritually adept than you are. And not you as in the viewer watching this video by any means. Please don't get it twisted, don't get it misconstrued or anything. There's no misconceptions here, okay? You as in these people that think they're so much better than me, these people that think they're so much better than everybody else, but they're really, in retrospect, they're really not in reality. In reality, they're just like everybody else. So me personally, I don't think of myself as better than anybody else in my life. All that I do is just like vibe. I try to, like I said, I try to shots to try to change the world, baby, you know, boom, man, that's it, you know. I try to like fucking change the world, man, throwing shots, throwing shade, disrespecting people, beefing out, starting bullshit and fucking drama. That's not me, that's not my vibe. You know, my vibe is totally different. My vibe is, all I'm trying to do is change the world, do right by everybody in my life and catch a vibe and just be here in my life. And I'm sincerely, well, I'm hashtag sorry not sorry, you almost got me off guard. But no, hashtag sorry not sorry. I'm not sorry to think of this as like a fucking rant video. It more or less is, but it's really, really not. You know, it's like one of those things that I'm just, you know, like I said, I'm just unapologetically me. I don't give a fuck, right? So with that being said, all I do, you know, I continue every day an investment of my time and my energy, my sacred energy, my time. I spread a positive influence, spread a positive awareness, and raise the vibration and frequency of your energy, and trying to provoke your mind and your consciousness so that you may open the gateways to unearth that deeper into the mind frame and to the deeper subconscious of your mind and elevate you into the fifth dimension. You know what? There are so many people that they don't understand fully what I do. They don't understand my vibe. They don't understand my personality. They don't understand my motivation, my goals, my drive, which is completely fine because I call these people haters. I call these people, you know, these people don't want to see you succeed and rise up in your life. And I'm constantly working on myself every day of my life. And as a single man, you know, I'm trying my best to like settle down and try to find somebody in my life, you know, a woman in my life, but it's not going so well. I can honestly God say that. There's no fucking shame in it. I'm just brutally honest. You can ask me anything and I'm just straight up fucking brutally honest. I don't throw no shots, so ask me anything. You know, I don't know. It's just one of those things where there's so many toxic people in this world. There's so many people that are narcissistic and selfish, entitled-minded, like all they care about is themselves. So when you go out of your way to, you know, embrace your energy, to try to get to know somebody, and all they do is either ghosting, blocking, trying to beef it out with you, trying to invoke some stupid drama, some bullshit in your life, trying to throw some shots and shade and bullshit and disrespect. I don't fucking play that fucking game. So don't fucking play that with me, alright? So that's the one thing I've just got to fucking say about me. Don't fucking disrespect me, ever. Whatever you do, don't ever fucking disrespect me. And I said this in my previous videos. I said this in the diss and the lyrics of my music and my songs. I may have fucked up before in my life, and I'll be the first one to admit my mistakes, my weaknesses, my flaws, my sins, imperfections, whatever, etc., etc. The list goes on. But I will be the first one to always be a fucking man. Like, I'll always be a human being. Let's put it first and foremost, okay? I don't believe in gender role and, political correctness, but I always believed in taking accountability and responsibilities for my own actions, and I'll always be the first one to apologize. I fucking apologized before in my past. Being raised up in the hood, I've always been the first one to apologize for whatever I'd done wrong in my life, that I had fucked up and I'd done wrong. I apologized for it. I asked for redemption and forgiveness, for my sins, and I invited the light, the balance into my life. It's sad that we live in such an artificial mind frame of matrix of a reality where, you embrace your authentic self and your real self, and unapologetically you are who you are as a human being. You put yourself out there, just like me, I'm thought-provoking and brutally honest. I just speak my mind and whatever. And that deems as a threat. That seems as that comes off as intimidating to people. See, once again, I'm not everyone's cup of tea. I will never apologize for being anything but myself, okay? So I will always accept me for who I am. I will never change for anybody else. The only person I'm changing for is myself. Me for myself, and I'm doing that every day of my life. I've been doing that for the past, year or two. And I've come down this long road, and I just try to I just hate that, when you try to get to know somebody, romantically or even friendship perspective, these people don't take you, they either don't take you seriously, or they don't care about anybody else except for themselves, or they're just so mentally fucked up and deranged, and I don't know what to tell you, man. It's all I do is just do right by everybody in my life, and that's the type of shit that I be on, and I'm not trying to be anything else but myself. And unapologetically me, I wear my heart out here on my sleeves, just like this, on my sleeves, and not care what anybody else thinks about me. All I'm trying to do is to be a part of somebody's life, and hopefully that person be a part of my future as well as my present. And we'd be glowed up together, just go on date nights and do this, have a night or a weekend out of town. I have to admit, I'm a bit jealous of other people's happiness. I've got everything else in my life. I've got this brand new hella nice whip. I've got my materialism, my gold chains. I've got fucking money. I've got this killer ass fucking crib and all this shit and that shit. One fucking thing's missing. I've got all the materialism, all the money. Like I said, I've got a full-time job. I just don't have a fucking woman in my life, bro. That's it, type shit. And I got maybe one or two friends. I got 2 friends out here, but that's it. It's a lonely fucking existence, So, I don't know. So I kind of drink a little bit and just vibe or whatever. All these people, if you feel alone in your life, come to me. Honestly, I truly, I swear to God, I mean that. Just come to me and talk to me. My doors are always open. I don't be fronting. I don't be bullshitting nobody. Just come talk to me anytime. I don't give a shit. Throw you up your DMs. Put up your user, your handles up on here. Send me a message. I'm always here. I swear to God, send me a message. I'm always begging people, fucking talk to me, bro. Put up your, throw a comment up in there. Say what's up. That's all I want to do is, be there for you, as in the world for, other people. In the same way that the world was never quite there for me all throughout my childhood, all my teenagers, all throughout my adulthood and my life now currently. And I don't know, it's just the real ones like myself, the ride or die type of people, man. We just go through, we vibing, catching vibe, shoot, we just try to like, live life as best as possible. Me personally, I'm all flexed up, I'm glowed up, so I'm happy. And, the little materialism, I'm a lot more simplistic than that. Like, materialism to me, it doesn't mean anything to me. I may seem like flashy or whatever, this shit and that shit, but in retrospect, like, it just fills a hole and a void where my heart, where the bullet lodged in my heart, that's where it is. So, and I've been through a lot of heartbreaks. I've been through a lot of stupid bullshit in this life. So, I just do all this shit. Everything I do in my life, I do it all for the sake of the world, to help inspire, to influence the world, and trying to be a positive role model. Like, try to be there for other people. Like, try to be there to be that light of inspiration to those who allow it, to those who allow me to be a part of their life. And you know what? If not, then that's fucking cool. That's their loss. It's a bit disappointing or heartbreaking or whatever, but that's just it.